Hi all, this is Nidhi. I hope you all are good. So in my last class I have finished off my revenue chapter. Hope it is clear to you all. If you have any doubts regarding that chapter or any other chapter till yet what I have discussed, please write it in my comment section so that I can clear your doubts. Coming to the new topic, that is today, is the producer's equilibrium. Children, we all know who is a producer. Producer is a person or a firm who produces goods and services. Equilibrium is a state of rest position, or it is that level of output where the producer wants to be there in order to earn more and more profit. Clear? In the consumer equilibrium part, we have learned when does a consumer comes in equilibrium. Consumer comes in equilibrium only when he gets the maximum satisfaction. Suppose I am a consumer. Why I am consuming goods and services? In order to get maximum satisfaction. Same way, producer wants to be there. Producer wants to be in equilibrium point only to earn the maximum profit. Any other level of output other than the equilibrium point will lower the profit of the producer. Clear? Now suppose I say that at the 10th unit of output is the equilibrium point. If any other level of output other than the equilibrium point, this is the equilibrium point. So if any other level of output other than the equilibrium point will lower the profit of the producer. Clear, children? Now, a producer will maximize his profit at that level of output where the difference between the revenue and cost will be the highest. That is, the difference between the revenue and cost will be the highest. So, profit can be calculated by total revenue. It is the difference between the revenue and the cost. Clear, children? So, profit is generally calculated as the difference between the revenue and the cost. Suppose the cost of this marker pen is rupees 10 and revenue is 16. That means after selling this marker pen in the market, I earned the revenue of rupees 16. So what is my profit? Profit is rupees 6. So producer always want to be at that level of output where his profit can be maximized, where the difference between the revenue and the cost is the highest. So producer will strike his equilibrium point at that level of output where his profit is maximum. Clear, children? A producer only aim is to earn maximum profit or to minimize loss. Producer aim is there because producer is producing goods just in order to earn more and more profit. So either he will earn more profit or try to minimize his losses. Clear, children? Coming to the definition, you can see that it refers to a situation. That means producer's equilibrium refers to a situation where producer gets maximum profit. Where producer gets maximum profit. Maximum profit is also known as profit maximization. Profit maximization. So profit maximization is a situation where producer earns more and more output. So it refers to a situation where producer gets more and more output. Clear? A producer will strike his equilibrium at that level of output where he earns maximum profit. Now producer achieve his goal only by maximizing the difference between the revenue and the cost. He can only achieve his goal by making the difference highest between the revenue and the cost. That is the profit. Profit must be higher. So only producer will come to the equilibrium point. I hope this is clear, children. A producer equilibrium. Now there are three types of profit. Normally I will mention it. Just you first write it this definition. Now children, there are three types of profit mainly. First is the normal profit. Then second is the abnormal profit and also known as extra normal profit. Third is the losses, or you can also say subnormal profits. Coming to the normal profit, children, normal profit is the profit where revenue is equals to cost. That means whatever the revenue you have generated after selling this marker pen, the same cost will appear, same cost will come. That means the difference between the revenue and the cost will be zero. That means suppose the cost of this marker pen is rupees 10 and the revenue generated after selling this pen is rupees 10. So the difference between the revenue and cost must be zero. So this is the normal profit, children. You can say that the revenue which you have generated after selling this pen must be equal to the cost which you have incurred for making this pen. So here revenue is equals to cost. Children, we all know that total revenue is equals to, if we calculate total revenue, it is average revenue divided by the quantity, and total cost is the average cost divided by the quantity. So we can write AR, that means AR is equals to AC. Clear, children? So this is the normal profit. Normal profit is the profit, that means how much money you have generated, it is equal to the cost which you have incurred for making the product. This is the normal profit. Children, a question may come into your mind that where are the normal profit? So it is where revenue and cost is equal to each other. So where are the normal profit? That means you can say that where a producer is earning the normal profit only when he is covering the total cost only. So I can say that normal profit is, in economics, children, normal profit is what? Normal profit is defined as it is the minimum return. So it is the minimum return that a producer expect from his capital invested in the business. So if he does not get this minimum return, he will withdraw his capital from the business and he will use it to the another use. So what happens? Normal profit is you can say it is a part of the total cost. So it is the minimum return that a producer expects from his capital invested in the business. So we say that normal profit is the minimum return. Now it is the revenue is equals to cost. That means the difference between this two is the zero. So whatever the revenue I have generated, it must be equal to the cost which I have incurred. So this is the normal profit. Coming to the abnormal profit or the extra normal profit. From the word extra, you can understand that it is the extra profit which we have generated. That means here revenue is greater than the cost. Suppose the cost of the pen is ₹10. Clear? And after selling this product, the revenue which I have generated is ₹16. So that means what? That means revenue is greater than the cost. That means more revenue, less cost. Clear, children? That means revenue is greater than the cost. Coming to the losses, or you can say subnormal profit. Subnormal profit, that means revenue is less than the cost. That means cost is more as compared to the revenue. Suppose the cost of this marker pen is ₹16. For making this marker pen is ₹16 and revenue is ₹10. So that means what? Revenue is less than the cost. Clear, children? So this is the losses or subnormal profits. I hope you have understood. Please note it down once so that I can move further.